Do you get excited looking at the discount board? Do you get your eyes popped out when you read buy two get one free? Do you get an extra dose of adrenaline whenever you encounter discount sale, Thanksgiving Fridays, or any other such occasion which is trapping you to get into the fixed action pattern? In this video, we're going to decode what we call it as the fixed action pattern. Hey folks, I am CSK and you're watching me on my channel CSKSpeaks. Welcome to today's decoding of the fixed action pattern. Now before I get into the depth of it, let me explain an experience which I went through recently when I was traveling. Well, this was the Thanksgiving Friday and the Black Friday sale, all the festivities around it and everybody going gaga over discounts and sales and offers. I must confess, even I fell prey into one of those. Now what actually happened was I entered this clothing showroom Max. Now when I entered there, I saw the board buy one for so and so amount, but if you buy three, you get a flat 50% of each one of them. So obviously it's a no-brainer, right? Because whenever we see discounts, the word discount play havoc in our minds. Researchers and scientists call the word discount as a double-edged sword, because whenever we hear discount, we hear it saves time, it saves money. Think about it. And that's the reason why researchers call the word discount as a double-edged sword. So when I saw the word discount and buy this and you get that free or you get a flat 50% off, it did the trick. And I fell prey to what I call as the fixed action pattern, that I was finding myself drifting towards the discount column. And then before I realized, my shopping bag was full with all those options which I had in that counter. Fast forward, when I found myself at the billing counter, that's where I understood the trick. Now when I pulled out and kept one after the other at the billing counter, the man very neatly separated, segregated and tried to bill me something which is more than what I had mentally calculated. And when I asked him, he said, well, this comes under that category, but you did not pick three from the same category. So for that, I will be charging you at the price of one. And for these two, since it does not qualify for the three, I will charge you at the price of two. Now, whatever it is, keeping the amount and the experience aside, I'm more interested to tell you about the fixed action pattern, because I think there is something which we need to understand when it comes to our impulsive behavior. To explain this, I'll go back to nature, because I think nature plays an important role in the way we have conditioned our mind. And let's go back to understand mother turkeys. Biologists and environmentalists have done enough research to bring it to us that mother turkeys have a peculiar nature. What is that? When they have their little ones, their job, their duty is to protect them, love them, care them and fend for them. And what mother turkeys do 90% of their time is to warm their little babies and take care of them till they are independent. But there is a secret. The mother turkeys will only spend their energy and affection on those babies who make the cheep sound. Yeah, the cheep sound. And those other babies who do not, for whatever reason, make that sound, find themselves neglected, ignored, sometimes even killed. So there are many people who have done a lot of research on this, and one such research brings out a peculiar fact again. The polecat, which is by default the enemy of the turkeys, when a stuffed polecat was introduced into the environment where the mother turkey was protecting her little ones, with a sound recorder installed in it which made the sound cheep cheep, something unimaginable happened. What was that? The mother turkey went on to protect the polecat because of the sound. Now, it's a no-brainer that mother turkey was only concerned with the sound and nothing more. The smell, the features, the DNA, nothing really mattered. What mattered was the sound, and that's what we call as the fixed action pattern. So somehow the conditioning on the mother turkey's mind is wherever the sound is coming from, they are my clan, my tribe, and I need to protect them. In this case, even the outsider, the polecat, when it was introduced into the environment with that particular sound recording, just went unnoticed. Now look at this, analyze this. The baby who belongs to the mother turkey, if it does not make sound, is an outcast, and a polecat who does not belong to the mother turkey but makes the sound is a welcome insider. The fixed action pattern is so strong that we just behave without even rationalizing our behavior. Now come back to the discount saga. Every time we find discounts, we behave back because of our fixed action patterns. Thanks to the fixed action pattern, we are all tuned, we are all nurtured by that. We just get excited, we get that pump of adrenaline, and then we go about impulse shopping. Well, I am not here to talk you out of impulse shopping. I do really understand that sometimes shopping can give us a high and we all can enjoy a little bit of shopping here and there. But the bigger question here is, in what other area is your fixed action pattern operating? Habits, as they say, we are all creatures of habits. And habits decide what and how we end up, or where we end up with what we do with our time, energy, and resources. So go back and kind of reflect on what are my fixed action patterns. Are you the one who make those decisions previous evening but fail to act on them the next morning? Are you the one who decide to go for that 5-kilometer run the next weekend but try to talk yourself out because the Sunday morning breakfast suddenly seems to be more attractive and exciting than the 5-kilometer run? Are you the one who wants to decide to pay yourself first to start saving and investing but end up enjoying all and find yourself at the last end of the stick by the 10th of the month where you don't have enough money to make your ends meet? Are you the one who make resolutions after resolutions and then you continuously and comfortably break them thanks to the fixed action pattern? Well, I think all these tell us one thing. How have we trained ourselves to achieve what we want? The solution is simple. Solution is make your day winnable. Make it winnable and get small wins, because as they say, habits work in compounding fashion. So when you start winning small, you get yourself into the habit of winning, and that win kind of compounds itself to a big, massive, humongous goal accomplishment. So the next time you know that where you have fallen short of inspiring yourself, that's where you need to begin. Let me give you my own example. When I went through this entire max shopping experience, I understood one thing. I said, I am not going to get into the discount trip. I am going to look at what exactly I want to buy, why do I want to buy, and make a list. And as we go for grocery shopping, we enter the supermarket and pick up only those stuffs which we need so that we can supply our kitchen and then continue to live comfortably. Similar way, I am going to make a list of things and then I'm going to go in and pick only them. Discount or no discount, because there the rationale will be about quality, comfort, fashion, and not just the price which is deciding. Like the mother turkey, just if you go by the sound, you are blinded. But if you go with your open mind, there is no way that you get blinded. So the next time you catch yourself at the top of your fixed action pattern, you know what to do. Take a step back and start rationalizing, start thinking, because we are all creatures of habits, and if we start creating those habits, they take the best of us and then we end up losing out. So when we want to create in control, we need to keep those habits the way we want it, and that's how we grow and we command. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope you get a hold of your fixed action pattern, and the next time you share your options of how you can hack into those fixed action patterns.